Winter hit fast, and we didn't get to prepare the way we wanted to. But out here, you learn to work with what you have. Chi has been busy harvesting deadwood from our land because right now we have no firewood left. On top of that, there's snow to clear, things to fix, and big progress to make on the second trailer, especially the electrical work. It's going to be a busy one, so let's get to it.
I'm almost out of firewood. I think I only have enough for a day or two max. So I'm gonna go around the property hunting for some dead trees. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one down. Doesn't have much foliage and the bark, half of it's gone. So I'm gonna try this one. A piece of work. It's my fault though. Oh, I just terrible. I'm even embarrassed to show it up close though. Alright, now let's chop it up. Alright, so I got a few pieces and now I'm just testing out the moisture. So I'm at 20%. Not bad. Built this little stand over here a while ago to keep my batteries off the ground. So why do I want to hook up my 12-volt system? One of the reasons is because I've been using this work lights. I have a bunch of lights throughout the trailer that I could be using. And I could be using these lights. Also, this setup here for my backup heater is not really great. I've been using this charger to this dead battery, but not work. Sometimes it doesn't work well. And also to run the pump that I use for my washing machine totes, and also that I transfer water to my other trailer. It's all coming here to this dead battery. So the only thing missing now is a battery. Well, not anymore. Thank you LiTime for partnering with us and sending us these two 12 volts 100 amp hour batteries, and also the dual bank battery charger. Although that distribution box or conversion box works as a battery charger, it's not really meant for lithium batteries because it doesn't charge them at the right voltage, and also it doesn't get to like 100% from what I've heard. So it's good to use a charger specifically for lithium batteries. So I'm going to be working on disabling that, the charging function, like unhooking it so that I'm not charging the battery using that, but I just use that other charger. Yep, 100 amp hours, so it will give me 1280 watt hours. So this would also be a great option if you're building your own system. You hook up a few of these batteries and you can get quite a bit of power at a very reasonable price. Alright, so I'm gonna try to charge it using my generator. Let me check what voltage it's charging right now. Shows 14 for a second, then it drops. Detects my multimeter here. I'll let it do its thing and check a couple hours. So the charger right now, it's drawing around 350 watts. Finally got my lights working. I'm gonna be working on connecting my diesel heater to the batteries. I'm gonna use these XT60 connectors so I can plug it in and unplug it in case I want to move it to a different location. Well, I try to keep the temperatures in here in the other trailer above freezing just because this is where I have my water, my washing machines, and my batteries. So right now in the morning, the wood stove hasn't really kicked in yet. It's close to 0 degrees. So these batteries need to be charged at above 0 degrees Celsius temperatures. If I don't do that, it could damage the batteries. LiTime does offer some batteries that have the low temperature cutoff, and if you live in a cold climate, I would definitely recommend getting one of those. But unfortunately, I did not get the low temperature cutoff one, so I need to keep an eye on it when I plug in the charger to make sure that the temperature is not below 0. Got power, yay! And no more of that ugly setup over here. So, and this battery is much more powerful. Yeah, working perfectly. Connection secured. Sometimes the heater will go off in the middle of the night because that battery charger would malfunction and the space would be cold, so I was running a risk of freezing my washing machine water lines. So now I don't have to worry anymore. And the charger is working fine with my generator, so I can keep these batteries charged because I run my generator right now in the winter, and eventually I'm gonna get a solar charge controller to hook up to the batteries as well. And now for my final connection, my water pump. Yep, working perfectly. Well friends, make sure to go check out LiTime. They have many different batteries, different voltages for bigger systems, 48 volts, and also for different applications like boating, RVing, off-grid scenarios. The link is gonna be down on the description or on the pinned comment. And again, thank you LiTime for partnering with us. Today's garbage day here, so I'm gonna make my way to the dump. And I missed last week, so I get quite a bit of garbage piled up. I don't like leaving the garbage for too long because it attracts mice from around the area, so eventually I want to have maybe a couple bins that are mice proof, just so I'm not attracting mice over. Well, I've been postponing getting my blower, my snowblower hooked up, but now My road has gotten too narrow with my shovel because I'm just using an ATV and the shovel's not that big, so I don't have space to push snow anymore, so I'm gonna need to use my blower. Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of snow to get to it, so first thing is I'm gonna have to clear the snow so I can pick it up and try to hook it up to the tractor. So that's where it is, right there. It's not too far off. Yeah, we're in the beginning of February and look how much snow we've gotten. It's almost 2 feet of snow. That was a good exercise. I think I should be able to take out this tarp now. I don't think this rock knows what it's messing with. Wow, look who decided to come out. Now I just gotta find a place to drop off these backhoe. Just noticed I was having a hard time blowing the stuff, and I decided to check my footage, and I saw that that part is spinning in the back, but this one is not. And then at first I thought I was missing a pin over here. Then I noticed that the chain is not under this gear here as it should be. So maybe if I put it back under here, it should fix the issue. Because right now this is kind of loose. So yeah, I tried pushing it down with my hand, but I pinched my nail the other day here, so so I don't wanna hurt myself. I think I'm gonna try to take out this bolt, this nut, and hopefully I can I don't know. Hey, what do you know? When you look around, it's much easier than I thought. So if I loosen this, I should be able to slide that up and down and make it easier. Yep, I was able to put it back in, but yeah, unfortunately I am missing. I don't know what broke from here. It was a bolt, something. Gotta find something to put there. So when I turn here, that part spins, but the PTO is not moving. Like that one does not move. Alright, I found the manual. So yeah, it is a bolt. Number 21. Auger shear bolt, 1/4 inch by 1. I found something here. Let me take off the hair here so it's not so gross for my video editor. There we go. Here, I found a bolt. I'm gonna try, see if this works. So I think it's gonna work, but it's a bit too long. I'm gonna cut it short. When I turn here, now the PTO is turning. That's good. Alright, just have to tighten this up so I can get back into plowing. Alright, so I finished plowing the road over here. The reason why I cleared here is because most of the trees that I'm looking to getting for firewood, the dead ones, are over here. Make it much easier if I can use the tractor to pull it out. Yeah, that's one of them right there. Yeah, it's quite tricky getting fallen trees in the winter here because the snow over there is quite deep. So I think I have to shovel around there a little bit so I have space to run from the tree and in case it goes the wrong way. I'm pretty much done. All the wood that I had, the one that I bought, plus 2 trees that I cut so far. So I think right now I'm going through about a 3.5 per week just because the space is not well insulated, so it loses a lot of heat fast. So alright, so let's go clear around that tree so I can haul the tree. So I created my first escape route. I'm gonna have at least 3 or 4. So this is the tree. I wanna cut down some of these trees around here so I have more space. Well, that was pretty close to my trailer, man. Where that landed. Okay, I was able to get 2 trees. Now I just gotta chop them up and split it.
You're gonna fall. Careful.
That's not enough snow.
Oh, that's a perfect.
Here's that.
Yeah. Too heavy?
Get him!
So my truck is running cold, the engine's not warming up, so I'm replacing the thermostat, or trying to at least. It's freezing outside today, so it's close to -20, feels like -30, so it's pretty chilly. I really don't want to be doing this today, but I need to use the truck, and a light came on, so gotta take care of it. Alright, I was able to pull out the old thermostat. Alright, all done. Refilled my antifreeze. Gonna let it warm up and see if I fix the problem.
Little update on our fridge situation.
2-3 days after, our fridge started working again. The day warmed up a bit outside, so I'm guessing there was probably a buildup of ice on the inside. And when that melted or thawed, then I guess the fridge started working again, which is great news because I didn't feel like buying a new one.
Yeah, and you guys gave a lot of great advice on the comments, so thank you for that. And yeah, it was just probably just the cold. So it all worked out in the end. Some of you guys were so kind in wanting to help out with the fridge, and we got some donations on PayPal, but I refunded everyone for those just because we didn't need it. And one way to support the channel is just to like the video. It's really simple. We do have a membership side, which I've been posting kind of behind the scenes content, or you get a sneak peek before the video comes out, one of our videos come out, or sometimes even footages that we won't show on future videos. So those are just simple ways that you can support the channel.
So winter is passing by fast. It's almost springtime. We're excited. We have lots of plans for this year. So make sure to subscribe and like the video if you haven't already.
Make sure to hit that notification bell so you do not miss a video on our channel.
And thanks everyone for watching.